Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my next installment of Corner Talk for all this gossip and stuff that's been going on the past week or so. I've been so busy. I have not been able to, you know what I'm saying, just talk about some of this craziness in the entertainment industry, and most of it is surrounded by them damn Kardashian Jenner people. Now, as we know, the last, you know what I'm saying, Corner Talk I did was when they were saying that Kylie was pregnant. And I was like, I don't know if she's pregnant. It could be just a publicity stunt. They could be trying to get ratings for their show that comes on this coming Sunday. And I was like, you know, who knows? They were saying how supposedly Kim had her whole surrogate person. And that was the last time I spoke of it. Well, goddamn, since then we done found out not only is Kylie supposedly pregnant, Khloe is pregnant, and Kim today announced that yes, she is expecting a baby via a surrogate, baby number 3. I'm like, damn it. I mean, is nobody on birth control? Is nobody trying to not have children? Now, for Kim and Kanye, I get it. They want kids. They married. Khloe, on the other hand, Khloe has wanted kids forever. But I'm just weirded out because I'm like, why you want to have this man's baby, but you don't want to marry him? And I'm not saying that a person has to be married to have kids. But at the same time, when you're talking about forever, and if you love someone so much, why, you know, does a baby first? I guess she married Lamar after knowing him for 2 days. You know, he turned out to be a person on drugs and everything, but I also think that it had something to do with that. So, you know, her being pregnant by Tristan Thomas, if she like it, I love it. But my thing is, I'm just confused. I'm just confused, you know, how it's just like, oh, well, Khloe's pregnant, everyone should be happy. I'm like, but she don't even, you know, why did they get engaged first? Well, you know, whatever happens. So she's supposedly 3 months along. So she's confirmed to be pregnant. Kim's confirmed to have a surrogate. But people are trying to say, what if Kylie is Kim's surrogate? I don't think that's true. I think Kylie is too self-absorbed to be a surrogate. I do. I just don't think she would do that. But the weird part about it is they confirmed, well, Khloe's pregnancy is confirmed. Kim's pregnancy is confirmed. They have not confirmed Kylie's pregnancy. They've only said that she's not confirming or denying anything, which probably means the bitch is pregnant. I mean, at this point, they would just have to say this is not true. And I said that before. I said they either are going to say, you know, this isn't true, or they're going to come out and say no comment. And the fact that it's been about 2 weeks now that they've been saying that she's pregnant, and they haven't said no, she's not pregnant. And I'm not going to take it how people say, well, you know, when it's a dumb rumor, we just don't comment on it. No, not them Kardashian Jenner people. They be commenting and publicists saying and just all this stuff. And I'm just like, so y'all going to have 3 babies at around the same time? Kim surrogate is probably further along than Khloe and Kylie, but still, 3 pregnant Kardashian Jenner people at the same time. I mean, how much publicity y'all need? I'm just like, damn it. And then for Kim to announce, not announce, they dropped the trailer for the new Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and I guess she says it in there. But I'm like, damn, you know, Hugh Hefner just died today, so you gonna try to upstage Hugh Hefner's death with your damn baby announcement? I mean, calm down, Kim. Okay, you not that important, no more, boo-boo. But, you know, not only that, so yeah, that's Kim. Let me just be honest. I, of course, have a love-hate relationship with them damn Kardashian Jenner people, and I'm just flabbergasted, like, how is all 3 of them? Because my thing is, everything in their family is planned. Nothing, only time something happens that's not planned is when Kim was robbed and when Caitlyn became transgender. Everything, and when Rob got China pregnant. Everything else, they always know what the other one is doing. Kim, when she was trying for a baby, she was announcing she was trying for a baby. She wanted a baby. Now, I think when Kourtney got pregnant, maybe that wasn't planned. But nobody really cares about Kourtney much. Kourtney is like the one in the back. She's the one calm, cool, collective family member who be around and stuff for all the ratchet moments. But she just be chilling in the back. You know, if she got pregnant again, I don't think anybody would be surprised. She already got 3 kids. They would just ask who the daddy. But yeah, I just can't, you know, that means it's gonna be another Kylie gonna probably get a dang gonna spin off for her pregnancy. Khloe and Tristan gonna get a spin off for her being pregnant. It's like they keep having babies, not even having babies. They're trying to extend their time on TV. Is what I feel like, because now this is a full at least 2 more seasons for each person. They gotta follow how the family found out about the pregnancy. They're gonna follow the guy in the damn baby shower. It's gonna be something about the birth. It's just a whole, oh my God. So that means we're gonna get another like at least 3 years of these damn Kardashians on E! Network. And I'm over it. You know, there was rumors that Caitlyn had supposedly confirmed Kylie being pregnant, saying how she had found out that Kylie was pregnant a while ago. And people are saying that she's like 4 months. But I'm like, if she 4 months, then that means she was fucking Travis Raw after a month. Because again, they've only known each other for about a month. So Kim and Kanye been married for a few years. Even Khloe been with Tristan for, I think this is just about a year. They started dating like last year, September. But Kylie just met Travis. Okay. Do you know that man's blood type? I don't think you do, Kylie. I don't think you do. So we're still having to wait for them to announce officially, yes, Kylie's pregnant. They're saying that she's pregnant with a girl, supposedly. So they're saying that she's supposedly pregnant with a girl, that Khloe is supposedly 3 months pregnant. Yes, Kim and Kanye are having a third baby via a surrogate, and so that's their whole situation. And speaking of the Kardashians and the clan, Rob Kardashian is not drama free either. We know him and China was going back and forth for child support in court, and it was decided that he would pay China $20,000 in child support. Yes, $20,000 a month. I can't remember if I talked about this last time, because I was saying to myself, what kid needs $20,000 a month? I think I might have talked about it, but I didn't post it. I think I recorded a video and I didn't post it because there was too much going on. But yeah, so China's gonna be getting $20,000 in child support for Dream, and I kept saying to myself, well, if China getting $20,000 a month for Dream, how much does she get for King? Like, how much is Tyga paying in child support? Because it's 2 kids in the household. So like, what if she getting 20 from Rob, and then she getting, let's say, 10 or 15 from Tyga? Do she need 30 to 40 grand a month for some kids? And if she do, why she be working so much? And my thing is, because you can say that you better move into a little 3-bedroom house somewhere there and get you a little nice, easy breezy home and stack some of that money. You don't need no big old mansion, girl. What's wrong with you? So yeah, it was decided there is $20,000 a month in child support. China dropped the domestic abuse suit she had, and that's why he agreed to pay the $20,000. But my thing is, $20,000 a month? Damn, bitch, $20,000 a month? They split custody 50-50, but they say that Rob has Dream more than China, because China is always going and working and doing stuff like that. And we know Rob ain't got no job. So, it's weird how Rob is having to pay her $20,000 a month, even if he has the baby more than she does, and he don't even work. Damn, Rob. But we all knew this was going to happen. We knew the minute they got together, there was a petty scheme in the making, and that China would come out on top and she would make money off of it. I don't think when they first announced they were dating and before she was pregnant, but no, I think I said they're going to be dating, she going to get pregnant, and then they're going to break up, and she going to be getting money from him. So that basically came true. So not only for that, but, China also has a lawyer, Lisa Bloom, because her and Rob are still in court regarding him releasing those videos of her having sex, the photos of her after her surgery, the photos of her going into surgery, where he revealed that she had $100,000 worth of post-pregnancy surgery, and China was good for selling them flat tummy teas. She was on her Instagram. That's how she was making money. She was making money saying how she got her body doing these different things. So when he posted that, she lost endorsement deals. You can't endorse that your body is that way because you were taking flat tummy tea or using a waist trainer or doing whatever else. If it was revealed, no, bitch, you had surgery. So what she's doing now, she's suing him for 20 million? No, 10 million, because she said she lost income. Now, I think that she does. She does. She should get this, mainly because before he posted that about her, that was all she posted. She was getting endorsement deals for that. I mean, that made absolute sense. So my thing is, if your ass then posted that I had surgery, I can't. No one can pay me to blame my body on the flat tummy tea. They can't do that anymore. So that's a loss of income. But of course, we know Rob didn't think about that when he posted them pictures. So they went to court trying to settle everything, or no, at least have mediation. But turns out they say that Rob could not even sign whatever deal it was, and why couldn't he sign the deal? Because his mama wasn't there. Oh, why does that matter, Jay Lee? Because Rob's mom, Kris Jenner, has to sign off on any financial decisions. Yes, 30-year-old grown-ass man with his own baby, Rob, has to wait for his mother to sign anything financially. And I'm like, I don't know if that's because he doesn't have his own money. So any money that's spent is coming from the family pot. So he just can't say, I'm going to sign it. I'm thinking that's why. And that's sad, okay? Because you're a Kardashian, okay? If no one else should know what to do with that, it should be a fucking Kardashian. I mean, you can be making money on top of money on top of money, but you too busy just, oh my God, I'm so sad because I'm fat. Well, goddamn it, Rob, you've been fat for years. You gained weight, your body changed, but you haven't done anything to change it, so you can't. And I don't feel bad for him. I feel like he put himself in this situation, and he should have just left China's ass alone. We knew that China was a gold digger, and I don't blame her for being. She used what she got to get what she want. It's really that simple. But for Rob to be a grown man and not be able to, make money off your last name. You had a whole sock line. You don't even talk about that anymore. You're not even really on social media. Make your money, boo. Do what you gotta do. Like me, I'm writing a book right now. You think when I finish my book, I'm not gonna promote it here on my YouTube? Yes, I'm going to promote it here on my YouTube because you have to promote yourself and be a business person. Well, Rob ain't trying to do that. So we shall see if China get her 10 million. Man, if China even get 7 million, that's a lick. You know what I'm saying? But if she gets the millions, would he have to still pay her child support? Think about that. So, because I don't know how much 20 grand a month equals up to for 18 years. I don't know if that's more than 7 million. I'm assuming it gotta be more than 7 million, Jake Lee. What are you talking about? Because it's over 100 grand a year. It's like 100 and, is it 120? Or is it 24? I can't count right now. I don't think I'm dumb. I just can't. It's just too much going on in my mind. So, that's the whole Kardashian, Jenner, Blac Chyna situation. Guess who else is pregnant? Toya Wright. Yep. Lil Wayne, ex-wife, Regine's mama, is pregnant with her second child. Now, we don't know who the daddy is. It was rumors going around a couple weeks ago that she was pregnant. And I saw the rumors, and then I was like, let me look on her Instagram. And I did notice that she hadn't really posted herself in a while. And that's usually what happens when somebody's pregnant. Once they start showing, they post less of their self. So, she did a whole cute little video with her and Regine. A therapist came to the house to talk to Regine about what her issues were. And she like, what is it? Is it teen pregnancy? And she was like, that's not me. That's her. And points to her mama. And then Toya showed off her baby bump. So she's pregnant. Congrats. We do not know who the baby father is. They're saying that it's like a sports agent, but that's not been confirmed. I'm pretty sure she wants people to stop referring to her as Lil Wayne's ex-wife. But that's honestly how most people know who she is, by saying that it's Lil Wayne's ex-wife or Regine's mom. So let's hope and pray that she gets a different title now that she is, because she hasn't been married to Lil Wayne in 18 years in November? In a long time. Next, what was I going to talk about? Jesse Williams, who plays on Grey's Anatomy. He's also an activist. He is the light-skinned dream of a lot of women's lives. He plays Avery on Grey's Anatomy. He and his wife was getting a divorce, and he has to pay his wife 100 grand in spousal support, plus 60 grand for her lawyer fees. Now, I don't know if the 100 grand is per month, because I don't see the 100 grand being per year. Because that's That's like $10,000 a month. Maybe it's $100,000, for a year. Maybe that's what it is. Because if he got to pay her $100,000 a month, I would be like, damn. I would be very upset. So they did say though that the payments will be split up between like his first 3 Grey's Anatomy checks she'll get. I'm like, damn, really? But maybe it is $100,000 a year. Who knows? We just know it's $100,000 and that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Their split has not been as nice as we thought it would have been. We know they're not talking. They only can communicate via some kind of app. They don't talk to each other, and we know that he's saying that his wife tries to distract his kids when he tries to FaceTime them. She put on cartoons and stuff. Because of course she's mad because we believe that, I don't know if he cheated on her, but he's supposedly dating that girl Minka Kelly. But whatever. But yeah, $100,000 a month is a lot of money. Wendy Williams. Now, I watch Wendy Williams because I'm a gossip person, even though sometimes she gets on my nerve. So when she became a topic of conversation because it's been reported that her husband, Kevin, has been carrying on a 10-year affair with some lady who lived basically down the street in a house that he bought for her, I was like, really? I want to see what she said about it on her show. So the Daily Mail did this story. It was like a years long investigation they did where they found pictures of him and a girl together over his whole year. Supposedly his name was on the mailbox, but my thing is, I saw the picture with his name on the mailbox. Anybody can put a piece of paper in the person's mailbox and put someone's name on it. That don't mean they live there. But there were photos of him and this girl together over the years. And people were just wondering what Wendy Williams would say about it because, of course, her show is about hot topics. So what would she say about her own self being a hot topic? Man, she was on her show and, she just said, I know you guys, I'm a hot topic today and I'm going to touch on it because I'm a straight shooter, pow, pow. And she then said, if you Google my husband, you can see the story. And she was like, y'all can believe what y'all want, but, here's my response. And then she held up her ring finger with her ring on it. And she was meaning, I'm his wife. I'm the one wearing the ring. And she said, I stand behind my man. Don't believe the hype. This is my thing. You can't hold up your ring and say, because you have a ring, that means your husband didn't cheat. You think Kevin Hart's wife can say that? No, you can't. And the ring, a wedding ring does not mean a husband. Jay-Z be cheating, but they don't wear wedding rings. I mean, Beyonce don't wear wedding rings. My point is, when she did that, for me, she didn't really respond to what they were saying. I would have came out and said, look, she did say, me and my husband is good. We rode into work together. But that don't mean he ain't cheating with this lady for 10 years. We know years ago it came out that she found out he was cheating. Back in it had to be, it was over 10 years. It was probably maybe 14 years ago. She wrote about it in her book too. But she said that she had found out her husband was cheating. And she had found out about it right after she had their son, the baby, Kevin, who's he's maybe 17 now or whatever. But, she said, yeah, I caught him cheating before. I never thought I would be one to stay with a cheater, but I stayed. We worked it out. It made us stronger. And that was back then when she said, yeah, she caught him cheating. So my thing is now, when you had all that to say about that first situation and to come on your own show and you only spent maybe 2 minutes talking about it and you still didn't really say, I hate who come in my door and I hear it sometimes. But, you don't even say, yeah, it's not true. All she said was, this is the ring. I'm wearing the ring. Don't believe what you hear. But I would have been like, no, he ain't cheating. We fine. No, this is a lie. The fact that she didn't really comment about it, it just makes me think there's some kind of truth to it. Or like the rest of us, she's trying to figure out if it's true or not. Because my thing is, when your husband is cheating, it doesn't mean the household is in disarray. You can say, we are just fine. And back at me, I know he cheating and I don't care because he ain't doing it to my face. And, so I just wish she would have said some other stuff. But that was all we're going to say about that. What else? Kevin Hart. The mistress in the whole Kevin Hart situation is saying how she did not know that Kevin Hart was married. I call bullshit. Everybody knows Kevin Hart is married simply because Kevin Hart talked about his wife. He showed things from his wedding. We knew him and that girl and Nico have been together for 8 years. No one who lives here, who be hanging out in Vegas and who's in the entertainment industry, as she says she is, can say, I did not know that Kevin Hart was married. Then that means you ain't fuck Kevin Hart, okay? Because you can't say you did not know he was married. That is a lie of epic proportion. You know, she also has a new, like a single, she trying to release. And I'm looking like, you really trying to capitalize off fucking this married man. And, you know, I just can't, I'm like, what? I just, Wendy's husband's name is Kevin. So he is in the news for cheating. Kevin Hart, it's a bad week for the Kevins. And it's just weird because also Kevin Hart's ex-wife, Tori Hart, somebody busted out the windows of her Mercedes when she was on the set of a movie she's shooting. And they hacked her IG and stole her IG. Now, she did get it back. But I was like, so does someone just have something against Kevin Hart and people in his life? Because it's just, the time is kind of crazy. But I still feel like the model girl who slept with him is a fucking liar. You can't tell me that you did not know Kevin Hart was married, and then the next thing you do was you release a damn song. You knew, okay? And you used it to your goddamn advantage. Cardi B, little bitch, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to, hit number 1. And it was a big deal simply because no other female rapper has hit the Billboard Hot 100 charts in like 19 years. It was since Lauryn Hill did it back in like 98. Meaning she got there without having a featured artist or anyone else on the particular song. So, Bodak Yellow was a banger all summer. You know what I'm saying? She say she gonna do what to who? Let's find out. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be ghetto. But it was a club banger. Everyone loved the song. Everyone kind of rallied to get it number 1 because it was a hot song. And because no one had done it since Lauryn Hill. Not Lil' Kim, not Nicki Minaj, not Remy Ma, not anybody. Iggy had, I think, hit number 1 at one point, but she had a feature with someone else. So again, Cardi was the first female rapper to do it with no feature, which means, she worked hard for it. And I didn't realize Cardi B was only like 24. I did not know that. She's so young. But Azealia Banks tried to come for her a little bit. Everyone else congratulated Cardi. I saw congratulations from Remy Ma, from Nicki Minaj, from Missy Elliott, from just tons and tons of people congratulate her because she did it. Azealia Banks, old monkey ass, who only comes out the woodwork to fuck with people, was trying to say how other radio stations and other male rappers should have helped other female artists to do that and not help Cardi B because she's not a really good rapper and, she really can't just hating. You know how many people who really might not have a good rap and they songs go number 1 and we don't care because it's a catchy beat. It's like, girl, get over your damn self. And the funny part was when she was trying to say how people should have not praised her so much, they then had a video of her in the club, of Azealia in the club, just jamming to Bodak Yellow, rapping the words and everything. And Cardi posted like, even your haters have to enjoy your success. And it's true. Azealia needs to go sit the fuck down somewhere and let Cardi enjoy her moment. And the song also went platinum. Go ahead, girl. What else? Usher. I don't think I talked about Usher, his herpes accusers or whatever. So I'm going to touch on that a little bit. Only because one of the accusers is trying to sue him now for $20 million. And they're kind of going to court. And her name has been released. And it is Laura Helm. And, Usher and his lawyers are basically saying the fact that she had unprotected sex with him is her own fault, that she should have known or she should have been aware that he could have had an STD and she could have caught one. So it's not his fault that he gave her an STD because she should have protected herself. I feel two different ways about that. I feel one, that's true. If you have sex with someone without any condom, you are taking the risk of catching an STD. And you can't get mad at that person for trying to protect you, because some people don't care about their bodies. On the other hand, Usher, if you knew you had an STD, you should not be fucking people without a condom. So that's all I think is, I see it both ways. His lawyers are trying to say maybe he didn't know he had the STD. And if he didn't know that he had the STD, that's why he didn't use a condom. But my thing is, hell, Usher, even if you didn't know that you had an STD, she could have had one. So either way it go, both of y'all are wrong, because y'all both should have said, let's use a condom. So we should see how that turns out. But, you know, between her 120 million, the girl Quantasia Sharp, who is still saying that she fucked him and people don't believe her. There was a man who said that he slept with Usher at like a Korean spa or something. It's just too much going on, and Usher can't be out here burning people. I mean, I know you had a song Let It Burn, but you're taking it a little bit too far. You can't just be passing on herpes like it's candy on Halloween. You have to keep your dick in your pants, especially if your dick is dirty. And if my thing is, you cannot, this in 2017, well, hell, and whenever, you cannot be out here having unprotected sex. It's just stupid. I had a friend in my group that we in on Facebook, and he was like, I ain't never had no STD. You know, my dick is clean. So, you know, that's how I roll. But I use condoms now. But then said, oh yeah, because crabs ain't an STD. I said, well, if you get crabs by sex, that is a goddamn STD. But I'm like, did you just admit you had crabs? I'm like, people just don't get that, you know, you can't be out here just fucking raw. Even if you in a monogamous relationship, the person could still be stepping out. My thing is, if you're gonna fuck raw, do it with somebody that you with, and you're only with that person for one, and y'all regularly get STD tests so that you both are aware of each other's status. So that's my personal advice for that person. Tamar Braxton. Tamar was on the Wendy Williams show today, and she was on there today basically because she was saying how her album that she has out now is going to be her last album, and she just gave an interview basically. Let's just say that. So, one, she say she is not retiring or leaving showbiz. That she said that she is saying that this album that she's coming out with is her last album. My thing is, I get that. She's like, I don't want to make any more albums. That does not mean that she can't have any more singles. It doesn't mean that she's not going to be on a reality show. It doesn't mean that she's completely leaving the industry. And she said that. She said because her and her husband were having issues just because of the strain that working with your husband and living with the husband can put on a relationship. And she said, so, you know, she had to pick what was important, which was her marriage. I completely agree. But she also brought up how the past year has been very hard for her. She had a lot of negative things happen. You know, she was fired from the Real. That was a public situation. Just a lot of things did happen over the year. And she said that she just felt like she was no longer aware of her own surroundings. She said she just felt like she didn't know herself. She didn't recognize her child. She didn't recognize her husband. She just didn't recognize so much because it was so much negativity going on in her life. So she's like, I have to take a step back, and I had to do what I had to do. But again, it's not that she's retiring or she's not going to do anything anymore. It's just she said she's not making any more albums. But everybody knows there are ways around being musically in the world without having to make albums. She can write for other people. She can be a featured songstress for other people, and she can drop singles. So yeah. She also brings up how she still to this day does not know why she was fired from the Real. But she also brings up about why she started unfollowing people because of the Real. And I 100% get what she was saying. She was saying that when the show came back on, anyone who posted about the show, she unfollowed. Simply because she was still hurt about being fired, and she didn't want to see anything about the show. So anyone who was posting about it on her timeline, she unfollowed. She said, because I was in my feelings, and she admitted that she was in her feelings, and that's why she did it. But she said that I think once she had unfollowed someone, when she went back to try to like maybe follow Monica, she saw that Monica had blocked her on IG. And she's like, I was just surprised. I was thinking, damn, what did I do? She's like, because I didn't just unfollow one person. She's like, I unfollowed like 30 people. who I was cool with, who was posting about it. And she then says when she realized that Monica had blocked her for whatever reason, that she was showing Vince. And she's like, well, we all know Vince don't have IG. Or he not on social media. She's like, so Vince was touching stuff and he liked a negative comment. And she's like, because he just didn't know, he was just scrolling, he liked something. I have liked stuff accidentally. Hell, I have accepted people friend requests on Facebook, and when you do that now, it popped up that you have a message in Messenger that just says you and this person could not be connected. When I go to that message and try to make it not be a new message, I have hit the damn like button so many times, and that person didn't want to hold a conversation with me, and I'm like, oh my God, I did not mean to hit that button. So my thing is, I get completely how a person who didn't mean to hit a button, hit a damn button. People be just too judgmental and shit. But, she says, that was the reason that there was a big misunderstanding, but that she's happy to be going on tour with Monica and Tiny and the Ladies of Escape. And her Monica Escape? Yeah, her Monica and Escape. And she can't wait to do that. What else did she say? She was lip syncing on Wendy Williams today. I know Tamar can sing. I get that completely. But she was lip syncing today. But she also did a video after her show and she was talking and she did sound sick. So she did say that she was sick. She did not address that she was lip syncing because I saw her little clip on IG before I saw the Wendy Williams show. But when I watched the show, I was like, okay, she's clearly lip syncing. Like to the point to where when the song started, it started about a half a second before she had the microphone up. So she was lip syncing. She did bring up that Mama Braxton had a health scare, that she had to have heart surgery, and then after the heart surgery that she had a stroke. I was like, oh my God, Mama Braxton? But she said Mama Braxton is doing good. She's home resting and she's able to be walking and talking, and she doesn't have any permanent lasting effects from the stroke. She did mention that Tony is still dating Birdman, and the whole time Mama Braxton was having this health scare, that Birdman was there like any other brother-in-law would be. So, Tony and Birdman still going strong. And I think that's all I was going to address today for my gossip and my today's, what is it called? Damn, corner talk. Last thing. On Facebook, Gray Sweatpants and the Beard Game Matters group. I'm in both of these groups. I was added by people who I don't know, but who added me. Well, I know who they are, but they added me and I didn't think about it. The groups are just full of men with beards or gray sweatpants. And my thing is, I'm single, so you always are looking for ways to meet people in your city. But these groups are done because you can't meet anyone because you don't know where anyone is from. The groups are very thirsty. The women in the groups are, some women, not all. Some of the women in there are very thirsty. Some of the men in the groups are very thirsty. I just wish it was a dating group for people in Detroit, Michigan, or in the surrounding cities of Detroit, Michigan, because the dating pool here fucking sucks. So but the groups is a lot of thirsty people. So it is really just guys with beards posting their pictures and basically trying to get likes and comments, and guys in your inbox dropping dick pics and all this stuff. It's a bit much. Trust me, it is a bit much. But I just don't want your dick in my inbox. Like, don't dick inbox me. And that is the part that's frustrating. The guys are cute. Don't get me wrong. It's a cool group to be a part of. But because everyone joined it, I don't want to enjoy a guy's beard who stay in Mississippi. I live in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's a thirsty group. It's thirsty. Some of the guys' pictures, you can really tell that one, it's very highly produced, and two, some of the ladies who are responding, I'm looking at my phone or all this extra stuff, and I'm looking like, the first day I was looking like, because it was a lot the first day. It was a lot the first day that people kind of got in the group. But after that first day, I was over it. Because I'm looking like all these strangers, I don't really care. I get if it's a group for single people to meet. And if you're a single person who like guys with beards, okay, I get that. Like, if it's a group for guys who like plus-size women, I get that. But I'm like, it's just, for me, I'm looking like these are strangers. And then the guy who started the beard group, he is going to now have a dating site where you can meet the guys of that's on there with beards. And I'm looking like, I'm not finna pay. No, no, thank you. No. I just wish somebody would come up with a dating site for people in Detroit. Because all these other dating sites are stupid. And even trying to meet someone else somewhere else is stupid. So who knows? The Gray Sweatpants group. Y'all nasty. But anywho, I'm going to end this video right here because I have to go watch Grey's Anatomy and how to get away with murder. So until next time, people, I will have a corner talk up this weekend. It will be about a random conversation or a random thing. I don't know what topic I'm going to talk about today. It won't have anything to do with celebrities or nothing like that. I'm going to keep the weekend corner talks for my just random rants about stuff. The last one I did last time was about why I cheated. And I have a couple other ideas of things I can talk about because my life is a book. So we shall see. So until next time, people, I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner, and peace.